My name's Edward Captain. I was looking for a buyer for my house. I was going through a divorce process, and I met up with Angeli and Clarita's Properties, and they helped me out tremendously. It wasn't a headache. It wasn't a bad process. It was less stressful. I met two people before I met Clarita Properties and Angeli. They couldn't work with me on what I was asking for. Angeli and Clarita Properties, they were there to satisfy my wishes. And the reason I didn't want to work with the realtor was because throughout my divorce process, I was left with all my bills. I was left with the mortgage, energy bill, water bill, trash, left with everything. My ex-spouse, she didn't want to help out, so financially I couldn't afford for the closing costs, the repairs. I was trying to sell as fast as possible so it could be less headache and less drama in my life. I had to pay commission to the realtor also. I like the process less stressful. She was very nice. She was always communicating with me. She was only a phone call away. She wasn't ducking my calls. It was great communication, because without communication, you can't go through with the deal. So it was great communication on both parties. I would do it again, because communication is key when you're trying to do something major business transition. One thing that was easy, all I had to do was just move my stuff out, and she took care of the rest. I didn't have to worry about repairs. She hired a team. They came in there right after I moved out. They came in there and cleaned up.
Even before you moved out.
Right. They was there on time and helped clean up the house and cleaned out everything I couldn't, to make it less stressful. So I didn't have to clean up the house or nothing. Angeli was very honest, very upfront. She is a woman of integrity. Clarita Properties, they're very honest and they're very upfront. And they're not trying to get over on you, basically. Like the other two buyers that I came across, they were trying to, basically get over on me, So.
All right. So overall, are you happy with the process?
Yes, overall, I'm happy with the process. Like I said, I was just trying to move on in my life, and throughout this process, it helped me move on in my life and get things right with me and my daughter, so I can move on.
Okay, that's what we're here for, and we're glad to help, happy to serve, and then glad that we could bring a solution to your stressful situation.
Yes, happy, relieved.
Yes.
And I'm ready to move on to the next chapter of my life.
Perfect.
Yes, I would recommend it to friends, family, and anybody who's going through the same situation as me, or even different situations. Yes. If you're coming up short, you can't afford the house, and you got to get rid of it. Life goes on, but people like Angeli and Clarita Properties that help you get through that process in your life.
Well, thank you so much, and it's an honor to work with you and your family.
All right.
Yeah, and have a great, happy New Year with new chapter of your life.
All right, shalom.
Okay, thank you.